Tragedy strikes Georgia.
I heard screaming.
The latest on the Appalachia High School shooting. Civil unrest through the southeast.
We would have no other way.
As AT&T workers continue their labor strike for its third week. Lost and found.
This girl kept showing up.
A little cat's shocking journey while they went missing. And a look into FIU's Radcliffe Art and Design Incubator.
I saw a lot of need
as they kick off the new semester. These stories and more coming up on Newsbreak.
Hello, South Florida. I'm Alejandro Marquina.
I'm Samantha Gutierrez. Today is Thursday, September 5th, 2024.
Live from the Lee Caplin School of Journalism and Media in North Miami, this is Caplin News.
A tragic start to a new school year. 4 people were killed at a Georgia high school in a shooting yesterday.
The sheriff's office says the suspect in custody is a 14-year-old male who attends the school. CNN's Ivan Rodriguez has the latest.
Out of the 4 people who were killed, 2 are students who are 14 years old and 2 are math teachers. The shooter is also 14 years old and was a student at the school. Within minutes, school resource officers encountered him and he surrendered. Authorities say he will be charged with murder as an adult. Pandemonium as a fleet of law enforcement vehicles raced toward Appalachia High School in Winder, Georgia Wednesday morning after reports of a school shooting. This video taken from a nearby neighborhood. Inside the school, 2 teachers and 2 students were fatally shot and 9 others injured.
I heard screaming and everything. At first, I thought it was like someone just like playing around in the hallways.
I didn't know it was real, and like I heard the sirens and everything. And like towards the end of it, like I heard screaming.
Students inside the school trying to grasp what was happening as the chaos erupted, some calling for help. One mother was at work when she received a flurry of text messages from her son. School shooting, right now, I'm scared. Please, I'm not joking. Parents rushed towards the campus on foot. Others gridlocked in a long line of cars headed towards the school.
I've walked almost 2.5 miles to get to the school. This is a parent's worst nightmare, is to hear about a shooting at their child's school.
Staff and students were ushered to the football field before being reunited with their parents. Some formed a prayer circle in an attempt to comfort each other.
Hate will not prevail in this county.
The weapon used was an AR platform-style weapon, according to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. 8 students and 1 teacher were taken to nearby hospitals for their injuries and are recovering. Authorities say this is still an active investigation, and they will be collecting evidence throughout the night. In Winder, Georgia, I'm Ivan Rodriguez.
Smoke is rising this morning over a major Ukrainian city after new rounds of Russian attacks. At least 7 people died in yesterday's attacks in the city of Lviv, including a 14-year-old girl. A dozen others were injured. According to Ukraine's president, the damaged buildings included schools and medical facilities.
A call for action from AT&T coming from its striking workers. A Caplin's Anthony Cruz reports it comes as negotiations with the telecommunication giant seems to have stalled.
Where's my tax? On strike! Where's my reps? On strike! Where's my reps? On strike!
You know, to have the company at least come and meet and bargain with us. I mean, we have to show that you know, we are strong, that we stand together, and this is something that we must do. I mean, we have no choice. You know, we would have no other way.
Approximately 17,000 workers, mainly technicians of AT&T, in 9 southeast states represented by CWA District 3, went on strike on August 16th at 3 p.m., claiming that the company was negotiating their new contract in bad faith after the previous one expired August 3rd.
Yeah, the thing is, we are on a ULP strike, unfair labor practice, and it's not because of we're fighting for wages or anything like that. It's just because the company is not bargaining in good faith. They're bringing people to the table that cannot make decisions.
The union announced Tuesday from Atlanta, the site of ongoing talks, that they had rejected the inclusion of a federal mediator, calling it another, quote, delaying tactic. AT&T told WPKO in Kentucky that they are, quote, focused on reaching a fair and competitive agreement that benefits our hardworking employees as quickly as possible.
You got to understand the technicians are the backbone of AT&T. If you can't get a technician to go out to your property, you can't get a technician to be able to do your installation, how are you provided the service? So me as a representative of AT&T, I want to be able to provide you the service, but I need my technicians to be able to do the deal. You understand? We can negotiate prices, we can negotiate the service, you can tell me what you need, but what does that mean if my technicians aren't being taken care of themselves? So, I mean, it says a lot to know that you have to have employees pretty much have to put themselves into debt to be able to have the company just realize we just want to be treated fairly. We're not asking for more, we're not asking for less, we're asking you to be fair.
That was Anthony Cruz reporting. According to the Communication Workers of America, more than 17,000 workers and businesses that supported AT&T's communication network are on strike. In addition, Florida, there are picket lines in Georgia, Alabama, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee.
The U.S. job market is cooling down with the number of available positions continue to decline. According to data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, jobs opening fell in July for the second straight month, dropping to an estimated 7.67 million. This is the lowest number of openings since January 2021. Economists had predicted a rise to over 8 million, but demand for workers continues to wane as the labor market cools.
A stray cat found in Florida is back home that's over 1,000 miles away. Lang Ladybug Farm Sanctuary found the cat wandering around the property. As Julie Solomon reports, a volunteer found the feline's original owner lived near Chicago.
She just walked right in every night. She showed up at 9 o'clock.
Rhonda Lang is a volunteer at Ladybug Farm Sanctuary in Odessa. For weeks, she noticed the same visitor roaming around a cage used to trap, neuter, and release feral cats.
I had a trap set up on the porch and trying to get a specific cat, and in the meantime, this girl kept showing up. And going into the trap and eating, like off and on for 6 hours every single night from 9 to 3.
She noticed a cat was wearing a collar. Once she trapped the cat, she scanned it for a microchip. That chip connected Lang with RRR Pets, a nonprofit organization in Chicago, Illinois.
I was shocked. I'm like, well, how did she get down here in Tampa? And they said, well, let me find out. And that's when they started making phone calls and found out the path that she was on.
Lang learned the cat named Marble first belonged to a lady living on a farm in Illinois. She gave Marble away as a kitten to a young man who often traveled for work.
She was adopted to a young guy, and it's a racehorsing area. They traveled to different tracks and stuff, and he took her to Minnesota and then brought her down to Florida and then went back to Chicago, but left her behind with someone else to care for her.
From there, it's a mystery how Marble ended up at Ladybug Farm Sanctuary in Odessa. But Lang believes the cat has likely been on its own for the past 7 months. Marble will soon be reunited with her original owner, the lady on the farm in Illinois.
She was very excited. She's had her since she was a kitten. She was born on her farm, and when she grew up, she was born to a feral mom, so all the kittens were adopted out, and she was very excited to have her back, and she said, I will bring her into my home and I will keep her forever.
Lang hopes this story encourages everyone to microchip their pets and make sure the address is updated. She says, sure, Marble could live as a stray, but she deserves to have a loving home.
I'd rather she, got a home. She's sweet. I'd rather her go back to people that love her.
That was WFTS's Julie Solomon reporting. The cat's original owner said she appreciates the effort to help return her home.
Southwest Airlines has announced the return of a promotion aimed at fellow travelers wanting to save on expenses. The Companion Pass promotion is a buy one get one free offer for Southwest members. Members will need to book a round trip or 2 one-way tickets by the end of today to be able to apply for this pass. The pass will be useful from January 6 to March 6, 2025.
Florida's golden reputation is shining brighter than ever now that it's ranked as one of the best places to spend your golden years. According to Wallet Hub, Florida, Minnesota, Ohio took the top spots, with Orlando named the #1 retirement city for 2024. Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, and Miami also secured spots in the top 10. Rankings were based on factors like cost of living, tax laws, quality of life, available activities, and healthcare, evaluating 182 cities across the country.
The Marlins looking for a win against a division rival.
That's still ahead, and so is the story.
This will definitely help me learn about the different perspectives of architects, so I know what to do when I'm an architect. I can help learn about what consumers want, how they feel best, what lighting feels best to them.
The entrepreneurs of the future gathering on FIU's Biscayne Bay campus. Newsbreak will be back in 2 minutes.
could really use a new tablet. I just don't have the money.
Let me ask you something. Do you have a Pell Grant?
Yes?
You do know you can get a free tablet, right?
Did you say free?
Yeah, free. It's simple. And the application is done in the store.
I could really use a tablet.
Go get one. Another satisfied customer. Stop by Panther in the Graham Center at FIU MMC today to speak with one of our associates to get your free tablet.
Type 2 diabetes can have a big impact on your life. But how can it be prevented? Well, the first step is knowing if you have something called prediabetes. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
A new class now in session at FIU's Radcliffe Art and Design Incubator. The Radcliffe starts its new season of cohorts this semester, and many fellows are excited to begin this process.
Caplin News' Daniela Zulueta has more on this new semester kickoff.
As the semester begins, the Radcliffe Art and Design Incubator welcomes their new group of fellows for the first time. Professor Kalanskinsky is the head of the department who gave a welcoming speech on why this program is beneficial.
To support your career as an artist.
FIU is an institution of diversity where students have the opportunity to learn the business side of their artistic operation at the Radcliffe Art and Design Incubator.
I saw a lot of need within the immigration reform space in the United States, and in particular towards resources, misinformation and disinformation. And one of my biggest reasons why I wanted to start is because I wanted to fill that void with immigrants who are coming into this country.
The main focus is not looking at students to be able to find employment somewhere, but to be their own employers and to create a sustainable economy in our city.
This will definitely help me learn about the different perspectives of architects, so I know what to do when I'm an architect. I can help learn about what consumers want, how they feel best, what lighting feels best to them, what spatial awareness.
The Radcliffe Art and Design Incubator was founded in 2017 with a grant from the Philip E. and Carol R. Radcliffe Foundation.
Everybody has been so welcoming. The mentors are here to help and support all of the fellows in their journey.
The Radcliffe Art and Design Incubator provides a space for their fellows to turn their ideas into profitable businesses while working with faculty. At the Biscayne Bay campus, for Caplin News, I'm Daniela Zuleta.
There was some late-inning drama happening at Lone Depot Park, but the Marlins sent the fans home happy. Valente Veloso had a solid outing, not allowing a run in 6 innings. However, it was after the scoring began, sending the game to extra innings. With a runner on third, Xavier Edwards closed the door with a walk-off base hit. The final score was Washington 3, Marlins 4. The Marlins will start a 4-game series with the Philadelphia Phillies tonight at 6:40 p.m. You're watching Newsbreak, and we're coming right back.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
ways to reach out to a friend about their mental health.
Whatever gets you talking.
Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
Bill is a family man. He invests his money wisely and provides a good life for his children. Just one problem. He often opens emails from senders he doesn't know, and his computer is not password protected. One day, Bill checked his bank account and 94% of malware attacks originate from emails. Don't be like Bill. Take your cybersecurity seriously.
That's all the time we have for Newsbreak. I'm Alejandro Marquina.
I'm Samantha Gutierrez. Get more news anytime at caplinnews.fiu.edu.